Charlie. I'm sorry. In the land of gods and monsters, I was an angel. Living in the garden of evil, screwed up, scared, doing anything that I needed. Shining like a fiery beacon, you've got that medicine I need. Fame, liquor, love, give it to me slowly. Put your hands on my waist, do it softly. Me and God, we don't get along, so now I sing. No one's gonna take my soul away. I'm living like Jim Morrison, headed towards a fucked up holiday. Motel sprees, and I'm singing. Oh yeah, give it to me, this is heaven, what I truly want. It's innocence lost. Innocence lost.
Cal, I saw that karate chop. I did. I saw it. You were ready to karate chop me, and I saw it. So I see your karate chop, and I raise you. Just a very simple right hook. Just one. Just one very simple right hook. Anyway.
Oh, wow. Cal's
aside
getting
from violence.
before I do. That's weird.
Aside from violence, welcome back everybody to Echoes of Zeppelin Oops All Bards campaign, where we have bards doing bard things and shenanigans. That being said, hey friends, tell us who you are and where we can find you. Mads.
Hi everybody, I'm Shanae. I'm playing Mads tonight. You can also find me on The Gauntlet on Fridays as Ali Fouquet. And starting next month, we can now start saying next month. You will catch me as the DM for the Spelljammer campaign Star Bottle. Yeah.
Huzzah. Flip.
I found my microphone. I'm Cappy. I play Flip the Feral Fairy. And that's me. I'm here now.
Correct. You are here now.
I think so. I could be.
Might not be. Ask the smarter half of you. They will know if you are here or not.
Am I here now?
Yes, you are.
I'm here now.
Thank you, ominous smart half voice. Delia, tell us who you are and what.
Capizas. It's Capizas.
Oh, right, me. Hi, I'm Delia. I am here as one of many bards. You probably see me on this channel Mondays and Fridays and soon Sundays because I'm going for bingo, apparently. This is the joke. I'm occasionally on Twitter at Madam_Kayla because there's only some. I only have some. I can only be so creative, and clearly I'm brain dead today, so don't expect a lot out of me. Go.
Cece.
Hi. The fog is setting in. I'm Joe. I am obviously playing tonight. I am also playing in the Star Bottle campaign that's coming up in August. I'm also playing on Wednesday nights for Monster Hearts or Graffiti Hearts. I can't remember which one we're calling it. Sorry, Winter, please don't hurt me.
It's Graffitied Hearts, but Monster Hearts is the game.
Thank you. And So when I'm out here, I am doing nonprofit-y things and stuff, but you can find me at Mary Happy 2 on pretty much everything, and then Alt JoJo 24 for most everything else. So
Are you like channeling your inner Matthew McConaughey today with the finger guns?
the finger guns are only here because it's the only thing keeping me alive right now.
You know what? Fair. Drink some coffee.
Mhm.
That'll also help boost your life.
No, God, no. I've had 2 Red Bulls today. 2.
No, don't do it.
Week.
That
Do
might be part of
three.
the problem.
Probably.
It's not though.
All right. Henry, who are you?
Hello,
Who
I am
are
Cal.
you?
Today I am a vampire. Eventually I will be a werewolf. That is just how things are going. And next month I will be a robot.
None of them are human.
Well, and ain't that just how it go? I just play a little guy every time. That's just how it be. On all the socials, I am Trust the Writer. That's it. That's how it go.
Yeah.
Catch Kayla on Oops All Heroes and Hooligans campaign bingo, and catch Cal on Definitely Not Human bingo.
Something is really wrong with you. Something's really wrong.
Look,
with
it's
all of you.
fine.
Yeah.
I have
Apparently
whiskey
called
today.
autism
I have whiskey.
and depression and anxiety.
You know what? That's really deep.
I need to have at least a little bit of whiskey before I. Jesus Christ, Kayla.
Yeah, you know what, Kayla? Thanks for that. Thanks
Is
for
she
making me
wrong
feel
though?
terrible.
I'm here mostly all week.
Mostly,
You're
yeah, exactly.
Mostly
mostly.
all week.
But on the nights that you're not actually playing, they can find you on VOD on our YouTube where you have played on those nights previously. So you're there. It's true. Because you're
I'm
not
here in
playing on
spirit.
Wednesday nights. You're there on the VOD. You're on VODs for Saturday and Friday. Everything. A lot of things. You can
So
find
technically, you may be closer to bingo than you may think.
Oh, that's concerning. Oh, that's concerning.
the only night that I don't have you clocked on our channel for playing on is Thursday, Kayla. Thursday is the only night I do not have you played on. You played Monday and you DM'd on Monday. You're playing now on Tuesday. You played in my original Disney campaign on Wednesday. You never played on Thursday because Alex sucks. Friday, you're playing now, Gauntlet. Saturday, you played in the not Disney, but the All Women's Viking campaign when Jordan was DMing. You also played Friday Night Candlekeep, and you played on Sunday. You're just missing Thursday.
You're so close.
Jason is
Kayla.
hosting. Jason is hosting a one shot this week on Thursday. If you need to complete bingo.
I can't.
I'll be there. You
Oh
can-
yeah, that's your real life game. That's right. That's right. Your real life game.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
All right, let's get into it.
I mean, yeah.
Last week, somebody, eeny, meeny, miny, you, Joe.
Ah, damn it. My name just rhymes with it so well.
Hey, I did the finger thing. That's just where it landed.
Sure.
Tell us what you guys did last week.
Hold on. Let me look at my copious notes, which is 1 page. We
1 page more than I got.
We talked to the Frog King, and he had us go get all dressed up, and now we have all these interesting clothes on. And we're gonna go give the hag her book back, and we tried to open it, and Henry got zip zapped, and
It's
he's
fine.
okay still, but that was bad. And now we're gonna go find a boat. A
The
motherfucking
Bullywog
boat.
King finally did what you guys have been threatening to do to Flip for the entire game and put a bell on him.
Yeah, we did.
And gave him fire.
And we did give him fire, yes.
But we were at a dock with the boat.
Yeah.
It was where we left.
Which was where we left off.
That's what you missed on Glee.
Knock, knock
That made me
jokes.
so
You
much
forgot-
fun tonight.
you
I'm not
forgot
sorry.
The most important thing. You forgot the knock knock jokes.
Oh,
Knock jokes are a thing in this kingdom, yes. Also, nose game.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana.
Oh.
Banana.
Also,
Knock, knock.
just lost the nose
Who's
game.
there?
Oh,
Banana.
nope. Pouring more whiskey. Not putting up with
Banana
this
who?
shit. Nope.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's
Nope.
there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
That I like bananas. They taste better than oranges. I was so hoping I was about to get a banana.
I think Joe hates my jokes. Joe
That's
hates
hates your jokes.
It's
Joe
not
is
that I hate
slowly
your jokes,
leaving
it's that
this
I have no
plane.
energy.
Joe is slowly leaving this material plane.
I'm really offended.
Matt's
by
here's a
you
knock
guys
knock
today.
joke, and suddenly there's a bottle of whiskey in her hand, pouring another shot for the person playing her. So now we're 2 shots in. Let's go.
You guys are.
It did seemingly materialize.
You are rude. I have decided this. Rude. Very. All right. Let me
Anything.
zoom your map in.
I am sweet and innocent.
We
That
all
is
laughed.
Flower.
We all
All right,
laughed and
first of
abided by
all-
the knock knock.
Sweet and innocent is definitely a matter of opinion. I think we need to ask Ethereal Flip over there if they believe that you are the sweet and innocent.
I know it ain't me.
I'm very sweet.
Excuse you. No, we don't do that. Unblack that. Why? Why you do this?
I am very sweet. No
Yes.
thought, head empty.
Oh, now we're there. Okay.
Head
good.
empty, no thoughts. Mm-hmm.
Only goodest boy. Me, the
Bestest.
goodest boy. Bestest boy. Even better.
No,
Mhm.
You
there's one
Are
out there who's better.
What?
Who could possibly be better?
I don't know. We haven't met them yet, but somewhere out there, there is a gooder boy.
No.
I know this in my heart of hearts.
No.
all right, all right, all right. Settle down, children.
Okay.
Okay, so you you got a mission, you got zapped, you're on a way to do things. This is where you are right here, right now. Let me get you a thing that shows where you are. What color do you want to be today?
You're on the dock.
Pink, that's a really
Purple.
good.
Perfect.
You're pink. Here you go.
Oh.
Here's your group in this square.
There we be.
This is where you are. Yes, there you be. You are meant to
Yay.
be going in this direction here. So you came here, I believe, to get a boat, if I'm not mistaken.
We need a
That
boat.
is correct.
Well, they need a boat. And I will go on the boat with them.
Adjacent to the boat.
So you need a boat.
Are there boats?
Is there a boat?
Seems there might be some boats.
There might be. Looming above a ramshackle wooden pier is a balloon anchored by 4 thick ropes tied around wooden posts driven deep into the mire. The balloon's boulder expands and sags at irregular intervals as swamp gas fills it briefly before leaking out through various tears in its patchwork fabric. A bullywog stands near the top of a ladder and is using a long silver needle and spool of catgut to sew up one of the openings. A second bullywog stands at the foot of the ladder to steady it. Huddled nearby are 3 giant frogs whose long tongues snap up, passing insects. But yes, there are boats there.
Cool.
Well, we're
I'm going to go up to the ones at the balloon and say, knock, knock,
Who's there?
Lionel.
Lionel, who?
Lionel, eat me if you don't let me up. What you doing anyway?
Ha, ha, croak, ribbit, ha, ha, croak. I love knock-knock jokes. We're just repairing this balloon. What are you doing?
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you, but we're on a secret mission from the king.
A secret mission from the king.
Yeah.
What kind of secret mission from the king? You don't look like members of the Soggy Court.
I am. See, I have bells on my hat and everything.
You know what? Come to think about it, you do look like members of the Soggy Court.
See, my friends have itchy collars.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
what do you need the balloon
He
for?
stretches his own itchy collar. Oh, we make them at the balloon factory, but it got destroyed when some convicts escaped last week, and so now we have to fix them.
Oh, how unfortunate.
I'm sorry, you make the clothes at the same place that you make these balloons.
That's
I mean,
why we
it's all
smell
fabric.
like this.
I mean, it's all fabric.
Well, I didn't say
mean,
that.
It's a good
Great.
use
I
of
don't know where the
resources.
clothes are.
Right?
Is that why there's the problem with the fire? Is the fire problem from the escaping convicts?
Yeah, they knocked over one of the magical things that keeps things like warm and burning, and those little coals actually go in the magical thing. And when they escaped, they did this whole thing, and the guy was like escape, and he was really fancy, and he had a mustache that curled around. What the heck was his name? Wiggleworm, Figglebottom. I don't know, something. He was a something. He was a guy, interesting guy. But yeah, he escaped and made a mess. So I'm guarding this here balloon so nobody else can escape and make any more messes, you see?
I see. Yeah,
What did he do? What did he do to warrant being captured? With this mustachioed figure.
You know, I think that's official king business. You'd have to ask him.
We're on official king
We're
business.
off on a secret mission from the king.
Yeah, I don't know. That's above my fly grade. Just
So
I
I
don't have the answer.
I have a question for you though. If the
I
king
might
gave
have
you a secret mission to sneak into the tower in the middle of the bog, how would you do it? Just hypothetically.
I would send another bullywog that looked just like me and run away forever and ever so that I didn't have to get in there with the hag that could destroy my entire existence in the blink of her eye. But that's just me. If somebody else was going to do it, I would tell them, I don't know. I've never been there.
Oh. Where on earth are we going to find 5 people who look just like us? That seems really hard on short notice.
I mean, you
Are
have
there
one.
any? Are
I
there
mean,
any
yeah, but that's super
bullywogs
specific.
matching the boats?
No, they're just the guys on the dock. The one on the balloon and the one on the dock.
Hey, can we take
Wonderful.
one of these boats?
Well, if you're on official king business, I don't see why that would be a problem.
Okay, cool.
Fantastic.
Good luck guarding your
Sure
balloon.
you're all right up there.
The guy from that's working on the balloon. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm all right. Goes back to
Smells
sewing.
disgusting down here. I can only imagine how rank it is up there. It'd help if you come down for a second. I could probably sew it while you're up there.
Oh no, that's okay. The more stitches I put in, the better it looks. The better it looks, the more flies I get paid. The more flies I get paid, the better I could feed my family. Bunch of tadpoles and all that at home, you know?
All right. Well, I tried. Let's go to the boat.
Okay.
That's like hundreds of children, if not thousands. Tadpoles are.
The faster we get this done, the faster I can get out of these bloody clothes, and I'm quite done being in these clothes.
That man could have upwards of 600 children.
Is that unusual?
That's something to discuss.
Not for a
later.
bullywog, no.
I mean, I would assume.
All right, so I am moving towards the boat. Whether or not anybody else is moving with me is completely up for discussion as they make their way to the boat.
Already there.
I guess
Boat.
I'm too.
Mads, when you like lift your leg and try to get into the boat, you're extremely uncomfortable, poofy, Victorian court guy pants. Like you go to lift your leg and the crotch doesn't give you very much range of movement. You get about 2 inches off
Love
the ground
that. Love
before
that.
you're like, you try to lift your leg again and you kind of teeter again on your foot and you're like, if I wasn't as nimble as I am, this would be a bigger problem. That's the thought process you're having. Of course, that's not the way you would say it because you're much more prim and proper and all that shit than I am.
Do you think we
Pants are the
still have to wear
fucking
these
worst.
clothes?
These
Do we-
pants are the fucking worst. Can I change or am I required to stay in them, Henry?
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like we're on a secret mission, right? Like, I mean, I guess if we're gonna like Actually, that's something that might be worth talking about. Are we gonna like talk to the hag?
Why?
No.
Maybe
Why not?
if it comes
Why
up,
not?
we'll go to the hag.
Oh, that was a whole spectrum of answers. Okay.
I
Something
don't.
I've noticed about this group is we're not good at following through with our plans, so I think we should stop making them.
Fair.
I'm ditching the hoop skirt.
I
I
mean,
need to be able to
I need to
move.
take the bells off if we're trying to sneak anywhere, so
Uh-huh.
and I put that in my bag.
Wonderful. Well, your bag is not particularly better than on your head.
Oh yeah, it is. It's all muffled and shit.
All right.
I've got a bunch of random things in my bag to muffle that sound.
I mean, I
Why do
don't
you
see
have
why
14 pinky toes?
I mean, how many teeth? So
and
many teeth.
they're like webbed. It's different.
Blech.
I'm like
Okay,
on a
backing
key
up.
ring.
Like, yeah, we can probably change out of the outfits if we're not gonna talk to the hag as representatives of the king. But we should
Great, we'll
probably
talk to
keep
her
them
as
on.
free agents. I'm gonna go change.
Okay.
So, who is gonna paddle the boat?
Probably me.
You are
Sure.
the strongest.
I'm the only
You're
one
the
with a positive
strongest.
strength modifier in this whole fucking party.
Wait, hold on. Yep, that's accurate.
Yeah, I don't even have
That's
to
my
roll.
jump
Yeah,
stat.
All right.
strength is my preferred jump stat.
I am a
Alright.
speedy boy, not a
So
strong boy.
it's established that Mads is gonna row the boat.
I'm charismatic.
Yes, after
I
she
can't help you
changes
roll the
into
boat.
significantly better fitting pants.
All right.
As Mad is getting ready to row the boat, Flip is going to try to get the group started in a very quiet round. Row, row, row the boat.
Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Guys,
Life is
yourself
but a dream.
cards.
This is not helpful
What?
or conducive to sneaking.
Is there any particular check that you need, Jesus, for me to row the boat?
Yeah. Acrobatics at disadvantage because you're not proficient in water vehicles.
Frankly, that is completely fair. Acrobatics, not athletics?
Acrobatics.
Henry.
Hey, I
Hi,
asked the final answer. You assume.
Oh,
Oh,
that's fine. Yeah, sure.
We did.
I
got
eventually.
I mean, I can hit take a. Okay.
That's fine. It's fine. 30, 20, and 16.
Okay. A 16 will be enough to move you. And I'm assuming you're just going to go to this little boat right here. Yeah. You've got 5, 10, 15, 20,
Sure.
25. About 25 feet to the closest dock point. Is this the direction you're heading?
Sure.
What looks like a clear place to dock?
That one.
Oh, hold on. I
Sure.
can draw arrows. Do you want to go this way or do you want to go around in a different way all the way over to here? I mean, there's directions. You just have to tell me the
They
one.
both look like clear places to dock. That's the question.
Because the little arrow thingy makes me think it's the one on the right.
Yeah, you could do it here probably. Anywhere at these two,
Okay.
right?
I'm going to do that. Specifically, I do want to go underneath instead of going like around up north because the king could potentially see us. And some of us did change out of the fucking disgusting court clothes, so I don't want to get busted for that.
Right. So we're just gonna say you're gonna go here. Sound good?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unless something happens on the way, in which case I will go to the shore.
No, nothing happens. You're on the water, not in. So you're good.
So do we have like a strategy, or are we just gonna literally walk up the steps and go to her?
All right. So you do a thing. You go across the little murky pond there to the cottage.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself at the docks around this this cottage. It's very heavily obscured in fog above you. You can see that it's 35 foot above the lake. Okay. It sits atop a well that extends up to the bottom of the cottage. You can see kind of, hold on, let me pull your map back up here and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about well-wise. Share screen. There you go. All right. So you can see here. So well. So you've got 35 foot up above the dock and a well in the center that extends itself up to the floor. And then obviously you can see the strings, the clotheslines that come from the top of the house that attach to the different parts all the way around the center of the lake.
What's on
So
the
is that
Do what?
I said, what's on the clotheslines? But Cal was saying something at the same time.
yes?
Didn't we-
You go first, then me.
The clotheslines have clothes on them.
Cool.
Oh, breaking news.
And then you have the well in the center, and a rickety wooden staircase with no railing rises from the lake, wrapping around the well as it climbs to a wooden door in the floor of the cottage. You have a high enough
Question
passive
about
perception
the
to
well.
see that. What about it?
It goes all the way up.
Yep.
Hey guys, I could probably climb that.
There's a staircase.
No, I know there's a staircase, but if we didn't all want to go, and if we didn't all want to be together, I could
We're not splitting.
climb.
up.
We're not splitting far. Literally, I would be following with you guys.
Is this some sort of reverse Occam's razor thing where you just want to do the most complicated way possible for fun?
No, it's trying to not have all of us be together and to make one target for lightning.
Oh,
We can stand far enough apart from each other. Don't climb a well.
I'm walking up the stairs.
We're all gonna die from lightning.
I'm gonna spread apart by flying just over a bit. I'd offer to bring you with me, Henry, but you're kind of too big.
Yeah, a little.
Maybe- Do we want to go in the hag's house or just stick the book in through the door and run, like knicker-knocking?
I mean, we could do that. I mean, it's the easiest thing to. We were told we just need to return the book.
But that's not what we're doing. We have other things we need to do.
That's
All we were told was to return the book, right? There's nothing else.
From the king, that was it, but we have a kind of a bigger mission.
Yeah, but
Henry wants to murder Hobo the Hag.
That's a statement, but
All right, fuck it. And Mads is gonna climb up the stairs.
I was already walking up.
Henry, are we even prepared to do this?
no, I'm thinking not, but we are doing it anyways with no stealth and just gonna go knock on her door and probably get struck by lightning. So let's follow them so we can all be struck by lightning together.
Okay.
And we will all go together when we go. Also fuse
Yay.
an incandescent glow.
Oh,
What
please,
stealth? Stealth doesn't matter.
We're
Lightning doesn't care about
More
stealth.
stealth as we're going up the stairs.
Lightning doesn't care about stealth.
No, it doesn't.
Are you traumatized by lightning? Did you get struck or something?
Is that a
Maybe.
phobia now?
No, I've been electrocuted before. That was a pretty standard torture method, but I don't know. It just coming out of nowhere was very unexpected.
Well, that's unfortunate. In a lot of ways.
Well, you lived, clearly, so
You can live a lot of things. A lot of things.
We're gonna unpack that later. Okay? Not later.
All right, let's go knock on the door, I guess. That's just the thing
Well-
we're doing.
So listen, you climb up the stairs. Mads went up the stairs. Okay. So you climb up the stairs, and when you do, you come up to this floor door, like a trap door. Mads, you check the door when you get up to it.
Yeah, I can roll investigation. That's a natural 20 to see if it's trapped.
All right. It's not trapped. It's not locked. It pushes right open.
Wonderful.
You end yourself up in the first floor here. And you see a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles takes up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool's center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror on an oval frame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. 5 closed doors lead from the room.
Okay.
Can we should we all roll perception to see if we hear or see anything? I feel like I might want to. Gonna take that as a maybe and do it anyway.
I rolled a 22 perception.
Hold on, which one was doing me right last week?
This is the door here where you find yourselves out of. Right here.
13.
All right.
26.
To see if there's anything in the room?
To see if anything or anyone.
Anything
Yeah,
particularly
anything.
worthwhile, as well as anything that could lead us farther up.
That'd be the spiral staircase.
You see a bunch of mess. You see dressing dummies pushed together in a corner. A wooden staircase that spirals up 5 doors off of this room. And
What's that other thing in the pool? Like, there's the lily. There's the lily pad. Is it a chair?
That's
no,
a mirror.
It is a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame floating on the water.
It's floating?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Neat. Like in air? Neat. All right, cool. Okay, do we want to go in?
The water. On the water. Like Jesus.
Neat.
Please leave the mirror.
A
alone.
mirror after your own image.
Okay.
Yes, one would say a mirror image of Jesus itself.
All right, well, I've had a good run with Echoes of Zeppelin. I'm going to bow out. This is it. I'm done. This is where I'm calling it. That was easily
Repeat.
the worst joke I've seen. Over the knock-knock jokes. I'm finished. I'm done. We've had a good run. Catch us Sundays in Star Bottled. I'm done.
Knock, knock, Shanae.
No. No.
No.
No.
Answer the question.
Oh God!
Knock, knock, Shanae.
No. I put myself in timeout.
Answer the knock, knock joke, Shanae. Knock,
I
knock.
don't wanna. I don't wanna
Knock,
do
knock.
this. I'm using
Knock,
inspiration
knock.
not to.
Who's there?
Boo!
Who?
You don't have to cry, Shanae. It's just a knock, knock joke.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not crying, Mads is. This is fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm in ugly clothes. I don't have all my alcohol. It's fine.
Okay, let's go look at all these rooms now.
Okay, can I go up to the one on the left and put my ear to the door and see if I hear anything?
Does anybody
The
know
door on the
anything about
That is
hag
correct.
magic? I'm pretty sure I
Hag
don't know
magic?
about hag magic, but do any of us know anything about hag magic?
Hmm.
I just know.
Granted, we probably should have checked this before we wandered into her house in the well, but
Yeah.
Just a little.
We could also just, set the book down and leave.
We could. Is there a place that looks like it has books? We could put it there.
No, see, I would just put it somewhere near any of these messes because then it's just, well, you overlooked it.
Weren't
As
we
you often
doing a
do.
thing with the hag
Okay.
as part of the overall mission?
Maybe. But it's all about timing, Henry.
We're already here.
True.
Joe,
Yes,
you said you're going to the door on the left.
I am, and I will not do the thing I was going to do real fast. Continue.
Are you going to just open it, or what are you doing?
I was going to put my ear up to it and see if I heard anything on the other side.
You can hear like the buzzing of flies.
But nothing's breathing in there or anything?
No.
Cool, I'm going to go in.
All right. So you open the door and you go in. All right. Are you all going with Joe, or just Joe is going with Joe? Cece.
Guess I'm going with Joe.
I'm going at a distance to back Joe up, but not.
All right.
Some of us should stay out here for other reasons, so Mads and I are out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk into this room, okay, Cece and Entourage. A horse's head leers at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz about this disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that lie strewn in small piles. On a low table rest an assortment of tools: saws, knives, scrapers, hand crank drill, sewing threaded needles, and owls, around several taxidermic subjects in various stages of completion. A shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between two windows and bears the weight of a dozen stuffed horrors. Each one is an artless combination of two or more animals.
What?
I'm gonna grab CC's arm. No, we're not doing this. Look at that. No.
Can I
Okay.
blast with fire?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. I'm just I'm gonna go out this door. Oh God, this is bad.
I'm gonna open door number. What's behind door number 3?
You want door number 3?
Yeah.
All right. A large cupboard stands alone in this dark room.
Okay.
Fine scrollwork frames the cupboard's 2 doors, which are bridged by circular panels of dark wood. The panel is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil.
Neat. Can you read? Can I read the writing at all? Is it in Sylvan?
Hold on, I'll tell you. There's no words.
Just purdy. Got
Just
it.
a sigil. Just a silver hourglass sigil.
Hey Mads, what do you make of this?
Mads, you have an inspiration from the audience.
Oh. Well, thank you. I'm glad my mental breakdown proved fruitful.
Mads, what do you make of this?
I can't say I'm particularly sure.
Do we open it?
See what else is around first before we start messing with any.
All right, I'll stay in this room. Maybe somebody can go check the other door.
I'll go check it.
Which one?
And I'll go check the. You know what? Surprise me, Jesus.
2. It's close right here. Go to 2. Okay. Uh-huh. This 10-foot wide balcony runs almost the length of the cottage and is covered from end to end with living frogs. At each end of the balcony, attached to one corner of the cottage, just beyond easy to reach, is a clothesline draped with patchwork garments. The two lines stretch out over the lake and disappear into the thick fog.
Nope, hate that. I'm gonna go right back inside and go to door number 4.
If any of us
Wait,
need
what was there?
to escape,
Bunch of frogs, not in the mood.
Oh, all right.
and if you need to escape quickly, you could maybe zip line the clothesline.
Yeah, that's a strat.
In mind. She can probably only burn one of them, so if 4 of us take the 4 clotheslines and I fly away, we can't all
That's true.
plunge
Yeah, we should just definitely not all be on the same clothes.
shark-infested waters below.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a
I think
weird.
there's frogs.
Yeah,
No,
let's keep
Sharks,
other
it's
doors.
arrows.
Other doors. Somebody went
Okay.
to another door, yeah.
So
You
we've
went
got
to door number
frog
4,
door.
right?
I'm good not looking at
4 or
any more
5.
doors. No more doors for me. I'm good.
Okay.
Never again.
Mads,
I'm
you're
never opening a door again.
You know what Mads did? Mads opened a door.
Yes, she did.
Open the door.
A flight of stairs runs along the outside wall of the cottage, with wooden doors at the top and bottom of it. A rickety railing hangs at the edge of the staircase, which looms above the foggy lake. A steady droning sound comes from the shadowed corner above the door at the top of the stairs.
There's a staircase upwards.
Bees? I hear
As a-
bees?
as opposed to the other staircase.
This one isn't attached to a well, so it might be best.
Well, no, the staircase is in that other
Doors.
corner of the room there. It's not in the well.
Oh, no. Sorry, it's almost as if there was an ethereal thing off camera that clearly distracted me during that description. Decided,
Alright,
oh, now's the time for a conversation.
Right,
However,
door.
I do believe that
I
these stairs are going to be a little bit more perhaps beneficial.
Door number 5. Door
Yeah,
number
hard to
5.
get door number 5. Just so we can speed this up.
So true.
Hey, I found him. I didn't want to do anything about it.
Help us! Help us! Wait, no, come back!
Fucking perish. You're a snake. You're a frog. I'm a snake. We are not the same. Goodbye.
Now perish.
Oh, thank God, our savior
Alright.
has emerged! No!
So you're going to the next door. This door
Yeah.
here, Mads, you said? 5?
Oh, Henry was heading that way, but I can head that way with
Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry.
Oh, okay!
I love it when you do things, you himbo, you.
Oh God.
Alright. Door number
So
5.
you
Thanks!
She's so cool.
open
I
the
said
door.
I would do it, but okay.
You open the door.
Uh-huh.
You open the door. Scraps
So
of
I do.
cloth. Scraps of cloth and bundles of yarn are piled throughout this small room.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
God, Henry. Really got your bloomers in a twist.
What'd you find?
It's a fucking storage closet. Leave me alone.
I mean, hey, I found a dead horse looking at me with like weird eyes and stuff. I'm never no.
Do
I'm
you
going back to the fun cabinet.
I guess I'm going to look through the rags to see if there's anything in them.
Roll me an investigation.
That is a nat 1.
That's to ask if you wanted help, but never mind. There's no help. I can help with that.
All right.
I
Flip.
have an inspiration from a while ago. I think I'll use it and re-roll because that was a nat 1.
Okay.
That is much better. That is a 12. It's still
Okay.
not good,
Flip.
but it is better.
So feeling around here through these 50 different shades of gray that you're seeing in this room, and you reach your hand into the pocket of a half sewn jacket as you're reaching around this fabric, and you feel your finger get pricked by a pin, and you pull out the pin, what the pin is attached to, and you see a pin cushion. And then if you reach your hand back in, you feel another pin cushion, and you pull them both out, and you see that one of these pin cushions is mounted on a tiny wooden rocking horse, and the other has a pair of wooden wings.
I don't know what these are, but they might be important. They look weird and ouchy.
Yep. Keep
Are they a mystery
Gross.
tool for later?
They are about 1 foot tall pin cushions sewn into humanoid shapes.
those are huge. My God.
We should leave these alone. Do they look like what I think they look like?
These are voodoo dolls, y'all.
Yep. Nope. Put them back. Put them back. Put them back. Do not take them. Put them back. Close the
But-
door. We are going away from this
might-
room.
Need them.
No,
We could.
Where are
Those
they
could
at?
be.
we don't know who they're attached to. They could be attached to anyone. They could not be attached to anyone. We're not messing with these.
Kind of my
Tiny wings.
Flip,
Trust
I would
me.
like to remind you of your characterial autonomy, that if you choose to stuff these in your bag at the behest of your other character party members, that's okay.
I mean, you carried around a
Way to
creepy
point that out, Hooli.
haunted doll for a while. How's this any different?
This deals with other people, Flip. This is other people's lives that we're messing with. We don't know.
I'm
who
not
these
gonna
are.
do shit to
Any
dolls.
that means we're
done
like,
anything
that means we
to
can help them.
anyone.
Okay. Sis.
I'm gonna stuff them under my hat and put my hat back on.
Okay, you did think. That's
Your
good.
hat
I
was
like
in
it.
your
It's
bag.
your
Good idea.
funeral.
Yeah, you know what?
I am
What?
washing my hands of this.
It
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be
go-
my first time.
I'm going up the stairs.
I like it.
I'm gonna go
I
open
think
the
it's a good
cabinet.
idea.
I'm opening the cabinet.
Are you splitting the party? Some's going upstairs, some's going to the cabinet. That's what's happening. We're splitting the party.
No.
Most of us are down here.
All of us
I'll
are
pause. I'll
staying
pause and wait.
down
All
here.
right. You're opening the cabinet. Dang, I was excited. I thought you were splitting the party. All right. So you're in the room with the cabinet.
Mhm.
I'll read it again. Everybody's listening, right?
Yeah.
A large cupboard stands alone in this dark room. Fine scrollwork frames the cupboard's 2 doors, which are bridged by a circular panel of dark wood. The panel is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil.
Haven't we heard
Yep.
about that sigil before? I feel it has come up.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
we've
in the
seen
other
that
room that
sigil
Henry was in.
before. Where have we seen that sigil? I mean, I haven't, but you guys.
It's come up before. I know it has.
I'm gonna
Roll me.
open it.
Roll me an insight check, Delia.
Sure, okay. This is fine.
I have so many concerns.
I'm gonna use that inspiration from forever ago, right about now. 19 23.
All right. You looking at the hourglass sigil, and as you're like thinking out loud and you're trying to recall like where you have heard about hourglasses or what this reminds you of, it clicks into your mind that Bavlorna and her 2 sisters formed the Hourglass Coven that has taken over Prismere from Zai.
Cool. Opening a cabinet.
There we go.
You're just gonna try to open it, Henry?
Uh huh.
Your
It's
technical
locked.
traps.
Cool. It's locked. Guys, it's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
No, but you can investigate it.
I
Okay.
will. No, I will not. I should not. Be
I
the one to
will.
investigate
Hold
this.
on.
Do you want help?
That is a 22.
No, you do not need help. Excellent.
22. All right. So you kind of look at this, Cece, and you look at the hourglass and you kind of see it's raised a little and it looks like it can be manipulated to open this door.
Oh, you gotta spin it. That makes sense.
Do
Spinny spin, turny turn.
we want to?
I somehow feel like we shouldn't mess with this right now, but at the same time, I don't know.
I feel like that might be the portal, but I have no reason to think that. I just do.
We need answers.
We do.
We do, and opening this is not probably going to give it to us. Oh, God, I hate this.
I'm gonna spin it.
No.
Have fun.
Okay, if we get
Backwards.
So,
I'm spinning it
You
backwards.
spin it. All right. Which position does the hourglass land when you spin it? What does it look like? Side down, this way? Like, what does it look like?
Sideways to start. So
Nothing
from upright
happens.
into sideways.
Nothing happens.
Back to upright, other sideways.
Nothing happens.
Upside down.
All right. When you turn it upside down, you hear some clicking and whirring and the sound of sand falling through the hourglass, or however that 90s sitcom or 90s whatever they call it, soap opera show went, sand through the hourglass or whatever they say. And it pops open.
Okay, cool. Yay.
Yeah. And you see the inside of this cupboard is divided into rows of small compartments, each one stuffed with pouches or other tiny containers.
Guys, I found stuff.
okay, what's in the containers?
And is there a place that looks like it's missing a book?
I'm scared to ask.
It looks like various mementos and trinkets is what you see in here. And no, it doesn't look like there's a space large enough to fit the book that you have.
So not human hair or teeth or anything.
Treasures.
Like, what kind of mementos? Exactly.
Bags? Are you looking through the bags and containers of things?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So one of the first things you come across, Cece, while you look around, is a little glass cube container that has in it a little tiny cauldron. And when you tip it and look down into it, you look inside the cauldron and you see there's a scrap of paper in there. And you shake it a little bit because there's no way to open it. And you rotate the paper and the paper falls over and you see it says the word spittle spew.
Is this like a magic 8-ball but a cauldron?
Do it again.
I'm shaking it again. Does it change?
No, it's only just that one word.
Damn, it's a terrible 8-ball. Okay,
Still. It may be important to remember. It said spittle spew.
Mhm.
okay.
Keep the
Yes.
cube.
I'm not keeping the key. We're leaving
We're
the
after
cube.
a cauldron, aren't we? To save Zai, we're after a cauldron. That's a tiny cauldron. Maybe it's a clue.
Fine. Oh, I don't want to take too much from her, and I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about this.
Do we not have to kill all three hags to free Zai? Is that not a thing that's happening?
We will. Yes. It is.
You want to know what else you find?
Yes, please, God.
Loose buttons of various shapes, colors, and materials. Stray cutlery from all different sets. Unopened love letters not written or addressed to Bavlorna, but to long dead people with whom Bavlorna has had dealings. Old, frayed, coiled up belts, pressed flowers and loose dried petals, a horseshoe, feathers from various birds, and a chipped teacup.
Ooh, I like the chipped teacup. Does it talk?
No,
Oh,
Can I investigate the horseshoe?
sure.
Oh, that's hard to roll. That's a 7.
Yeah, it's a horseshoe.
Okay. I was thinking maybe it was an alicorn shoe or something. Maybe it would have a clue about that.
Nah, it's a horseshoe.
I think if we take anything, we take the glass cube or the teacup
Why would we take the teacup?
because it's a teacup.
We're not taking the teacup flip.
Okay, then you should take the glass cube.
We'll take the glass cube. I will put it in my bag, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now,
You think
Mads-
someone could go look at the horse?
Yes.
you were heading in a direction of stairs. Which ones? The ones in the corner that are spirally, or the ones on the outside?
The ones on the outside heading up specifically.
These ones, you're going this
But
way?
I'm gonna wait until at least one other person is able to come.
I'm coming.
I'm not gonna go up alone.
Yeah, we're all coming back with you. After grabbing that.
The ominously floating mirror is something, but you know.
She's
You're
probably
something.
vain.
I'm not going to fuck with mirrors. The Feywild.
Yeah, that's not too. That's how we got here anyway. Wait, what if that's the portal? We'll go back to that later. Okay. Crazy mirrors, portals, mirrors.
Okay, you are here. This is the staircase you came up. Here.
Guys, why isn't the hag in the hag's house?
We haven't gotten to the whole thing. She could still be here.
It's probably a huge house.
I feel like she would
Mads.
know.
When you went out onto the stairs, did you just start walking up, or did you examine them? What did you do?
I would have examined him.
Okay, roll me.
That is a 15.
Okay. So you look at the stairs before heading up and you realize that the second and third steps from the bottom are rotted and incapable of supporting much weight.
Okay. I will point that out to the party as they climb up.
To get over it, it is a Dex 15 acrobatics save to jump
It's a
over
dexterity save.
it. Yep, Dex 15. You can use acrobatics if it's a better, or your Dex save.
That is a 15.
All right, so meets it beats it. You're up and over.
Beat it.
I'm good.
All right.
I was going to
Flip,
say,
you
if
can
it's
fly.
anything involving dex saves, we worry about CC.
Sadie was the problem, okay? Cece's fine.
All right. So you
Well,
come
nice
up the
one, Dad.
stairs and you come to a door at the top. You jump over and you get to the door. And you hear a loud ruckus coming from the other side of the door.
As in somebody clearly on the other side, or
As in a loud ruckus.
I'm gonna walk sideways just up the wall, avoiding the stairs entirely.
That's a cool trick. You gotta teach me to do that sometimes.
That's a neat trick.
Are you going to open the door? Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to whisper to the rest of the party that there is a ruckus on the other side,
Do we want to
just
try?
in case they can't explicitly hear it.
Do we want to try the other staircase then? Might be sneakier. More options when we get to the ruckus room.
Well, it heads downwards.
No, the spiral
No,
staircase.
it goes up.
The spiral staircase goes up.
It looks down
we
from
didn't go
here,
down.
'cause-
We didn't go down the spiral staircase. We went to the one side of the room.
Yeah, there were two staircases down there. Both of them led up to this floor.
We took a staircase to the bottom floor, and then there were two staircases up. If we
Spiral one in the corner there.
There's the spiral staircase here.
Yeah, that wasn't the one that we went up.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also
you-
goes to this floor.
I'm
I
asking.
know, but out of principle, you guys are telling me I went up a spiral staircase. I didn't.
No.
I went up the normal
No,
stairs.
we're not.
Do we
Let's
want
just asking, do we want to go back and go up the spiral instead?
so that we don't go through a door into an unknown ruckus? We might have a better launching pad. I don't know if we will or won't.
Up to you, I suppose. You
What if we
decide.
just really quietly open the door and just like listen better?
I mean,
I was
okay.
actually thinking of knocking.
Oh,
Oh,
like with a joke?
No,
Max, you want to tell a knock knock joke? Wow.
I can
No,
assure
shoot.
you that is the farthest thing of what I want.
well, let's yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my dagger and be ready, though.
You're gonna knock.
Knocking?
You go to knock on the door and it kind of like swings itself open. And when it opens, you see in this gore splattered kitchen a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver, chasing a pair of vultures around a butcher's block while squawking birds fight over a scrap of meat.
Can I catch the thing that's running around?
The vultures?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to.
Cool. What do I need to roll? Animal handling?
Hold on.
We are all on the landing with Mads.
Hey, this guy needs help. Maybe it'll curry favor in some possible way. I have no idea, but I'm doing it.
Assuming gender.
It'll be a DC 15 athletics, or not athletics, but acrobatics to catch the vulture.
I've got
Yes,
this.
sorry, they. You should not have us in this.
23.
Gender.
You said there was 2. I'll roll for the second.
I got one. I got one of them with a 23.
2, yeah.
I wanted to go. Thank you very much. Let me catch.
There's
a
2
vulture.
of them. There's
Yeah.
2 of them.
I rolled a 16. So
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I got the other.
You did a 15.
ow.
And when you catch them, the little red head capped figure stops and looks at you, grinning with like a rusty, yucky, kind of smirky grin. Goof. Can you go lay down, please? I know you want to play and do doggo things. Go.
Hi, baby.
Goofy. And they smirk at you and say, thanks. I was carving up some meat and those pesky vultures flew in here. Appreciate your help.
For
And
sure.
they like snap vultures from you, one by each neck.
Yep.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna.
Bavlorna's in the other room.
Sorry, what?
And Bavlorna, she's in the other room. I've got to get back to this here cooking.
Which other room?
That one, over yonder way.
You mean through that door right there? Oh, cool.
Nifty.
And you see him walk over to the table and hold both vultures down with one hand and take their little meat cleaver and chop the heads off at once.
Got it. Cool.
That's efficient.
Okay, well,
Okay. Do you know where the library is?
Yep. Over there, where Bavlorna is.
Oh, okay. Of course. Well, after you, friends. Unless I'm going first.
wait. Do you think we could send Billy in there? Can he hold the book?
Billy could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can do anything a servant can. So I mean,
Why can't
Yeah.
he just go in there and we stay in here?
Pussy.
And ta-da.
No balls, Joe.
Fine. Okay, fine. I'll go first. Let's just go. All right? Let's
I'll
just
take it.
go.
I'll take it. If all of you are that concerned, I can go.
No,
No,
we're all
Billy-
going.
Let Billy hold the book anyways. And
Yes.
so
Because if Billy gets struck down by lightning,
here you go, bud.
Oh,
Godspeed.
Who's opening the door?
Godspeed, Billy.
I'll
Godspeed.
do it.
Who's opening the door?
It's me. I will open it.
Elmo song. You're gonna die, you're gonna fry, Elmo song. It's gonna hurt you, you'll probably die. That's Elmo's song.
So you definitely don't hear that, but I think it's funny to watch your faces every time you do. So the door opens. You open the door. And two creatures are having a conversation over tea in the middle of this room. The first figure is seated in a time-worn armchair. He is a tall, lean man of a gray complexion, dressed in black with a wide-brimmed hat obscuring his eyes. The other figure is a toad-like creature with bulging eyes and cracked skin. It is clad in shapeless garments and sits on one end of a love seat with its legs pulled up beneath it. Flies flit in and out of its mouth, which hangs agape when it isn't speaking. Two tiny versions of the creature cling to it like pets. The room is filthy. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. The furniture was perhaps once of fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin model every surface, and the upholstery has been patched numerous times. Set with its back to the wall in one corner is a hulking wooden cabinet. Sturdy legs support the bottom of the cabinet 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit wooden staircase climbs up the wall in another corner.
We found something that belongs to you. Would you like it back?
Hello.
Hello.
You have something of mine?
I shove Billy forward, so you just see your.
No, ignore that. That's technical.
I left my radio on.
It's fine.
It's a good song.
Billy
but
broke
yes,
the world. Billy, why? Billy, no.
yes, it's a very lovely song, but ignoring that points to
You have excellent taste in music, madam.
Thank you. Who is your spectral friend?
His name is.
This is Invisibility. He's my imaginary friend. That's not important right now. This is yours. Billy, go give it to the nice lady. And yeah, my unseen servant just walks over and hands you the book.
Oh, thank you. I've been missing this for some time.
It was in the mud.
Yep.
In the mud? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
It's
need
very-
to prepare it.
Muddy around here.
Indeed.
We prestidigitated it to clean it up, but it seems kind of scary. So we didn't want to touch it too much.
We just wanted to clean it.
Shush.
Well, is that the only task that has brought you here to my home?
Maybe? Do you have another task that should have brought us here?
You could be seeking help. Others have come seeking help as well.
Do you help them when
Exactly,
they
do
seek
others
help?
come and seek?
Yeah, what she said.
How do you help them?
When they do things for me, I will help them.
You ever make deals with people?
Sometimes. Do you want me to help you with something? I have some things that could be done.
Don't know. We might come back if we find out we need your help with something.
Does nobody ever help you just because you need help?
No.
Do you want us to do that? We're just kind of around being helpful.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Of course, then you would owe us a favor, but that's not a big deal, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I have 2 tasks that I need help with. Do you feel up to the challenge?
We have to hear the tasks before we can promise to do them. You understand.
Yes.
If you were to ask us to, say, jump into the swamp and feed ourselves to the shark people down there, we would have to say no thank you.
That would be funny.
For
No.
you. It would be painful for me, and I've already been eaten by a stalagmite once. I don't feel like... And then I got eaten by the ground another time. I really don't want to be eaten again.
My pool. You might have seen it on your way up.
Yes.
My well is blocked.
Oh.
Oh.
By, do you know by what? Or is it just a mystery?
I don't know.
How long has it been blocked?
For a little while. If you unplug it, that is one of the 2 chores.
We can certainly look into it.
That seems pretty doable.
The other
and the
chore,
second?
pick up my packages.
That also seems really doable.
From where?
Where are your packages?
Yeah, where are the packages? And what's in them?
There's a bullywug. It's a bully hunter that kills things, and I taxidermy them. Make fun creatures.
Right.
So if you go find him at his home and bring me back my package, I will owe you one.
I think we can probably do that, don't you guys?
Yep.
Is there any particular identifying factors that we know that this package is yours?
He will tell you it is mine.
That's fair.
Cece is going to look at this other person in the room and say, my apologies. We didn't address you either. Hi.
Oh, no worries. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Charm. And you?
Lizzie.
Lizzie, a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Do you have errands that need running too?
Yeah. While we're at it.
Oh, I'm here just to socialize with my friend. But should you be looking for something, we do have a storefront not far. Perhaps you'd find something there that tickles your fancy.
Where is your storefront at?
And what do you sell?
Oh, we sell a number of wonderful things. It's the balloon outside.
We saw that.
Yeah. Okay.
One that's being patched up?
Not
that
exactly.
Oh,
No, there's
that
another.
That one over yonder. Okay. You'll have to accept my apologies. There's quite a lot of balloons out in this area.
Oh, well, if I must,
That are difficult to
then
discern
yes,
between
I
them.
shall.
Your balloon is the one that is not currently punctured.
I certainly hope not. It wasn't when I left.
Well, I imagine the other two weren't punctured at some point.
Well,
I'm
you're
sure
not
it's
wrong.
fine. Sure. it's
No,
fine.
I'm sure it's fine as well. I've got my staff working there, so it should be perfectly fine.
Well, if that's it, we'll just go and come
Oh.
back when we're done.
Well,
Yeah.
I suppose if you must, you do look quite capable of the tasks she's assigned you.
Do you know what's in the well?
No, not a clue.
Oh, okay. Then how do you know if we're capable or not?
Oh, just look at you.
I
Clearly, you have the look of power about you.
Fine adventurers.
I mean, that's true, but
Thanks.
how does one look at oneself?
Well,
right.
one might use a mirror.
Maybe you might.
Yeah, that mirror down in the pool.
We could go look at ourselves in that one for sure.
Okay, well, let's go find out what's in the well and then get the packages, or do we want to get the packages and then go in the well?
Best to go outside in than inside out.
Okay.
The well seems easy enough. I mean,
Yeah, have you ever been down a pipe before?
Can't say that I have.
There's all kinds of things in pipes sometimes.
well, let's give it.
Mario.
Well, let's give it. It was nice
What, a
meeting you
plumber
both.
somewhere?
We'll have to check out your balloon and whatever it is you sell.
Yep.
Oh, yes, please feel free to peruse the wares. There's, as I said, a number of things you might find particularly interesting, and I, for one, would love to know what you find interesting.
Cool. We're gonna go, and I'm just gonna start ushering people out.
Well, thank you for returning my book. I can't wait to see you again.
For sure, for sure.
Before we take our leave, I do have a question for each of you.
Yes. Oh, not me.
In your case, Pavlona,
Yes.
obviously you can understand that in order for us to return your book, we had to interact with a couple of bullywogs in town. And they seem overall frightened of you. From your perspective, why is that?
Well, I don't know.
Feel it's deserved.
People have their reasons for things. Who am I to discern if it is deserved?
That's more than fair. I prefer objectivity instead of blind judgment. I hope you can understand.
Thank you.
Now, charm, you said it was, correct?
Oh, yes. Yes.
A pleasure. You may call me Mads. Question for you, obviously, because names are a tad bit taboo out in this realm. What in particular did you do to earn your title?
Well, I am simply a merchant, and one must be charming to be a merchant, yes?
One charmer to another, I can respect that.
Jesus, as this conversation is happening, I rolled a 17 insight on charm. Do I trust this snake oil salesman?
I'll tell you what, Flip. Not only do you get a hinky-dinky feeling while you're listening to this conversation, you start to look at charm, and even though you're blind and you can't really see things past shades of gray, you realize that charm isn't casting a shadow. And you're a fae folk, so you're familiar with darklings. And you know that this isn't a natural darkling trait for them not to cast a shadow on the ground behind them. But you think something seems particularly off about the slickness in the words used by Charm as they begin to communicate and convey to the rest of you and your party.
So, flooding problems, Nail. We should get on that. Do you know where about the bullywug who has your carcasses is?
Well, they should be at the bullywog dwelling where they live.
There. So that's okay. We should go then. Thank you for letting us help you out, and we hope you enjoy your reading and your tea party.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Have a wonderful time. Be safe.
Thank you.
Bye. Au revoir. Let's go.
Flip starts flying away back toward the boat with a level of determination that you guys have not seen him move with. He does sort of stop about 10 feet on and look back to make sure you're coming, but he doesn't say a word. He just keeps heading for the boat. He's like, mail first, then pipes. Everybody in? Good.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of gets behind and starts flying and pushing the boat a little bit. Are you going to row or not?
We're rowing.
Should
Would it
should
be
we go to?
What?
Flip.
Mail first.
Are you okay?
Yes.
That was that you went with significantly more haste than you necessarily usually do, and from you that's kind of alarming.
Yep.
Mail first. Talk later.
Should we check out that balloon?
No, we should not.
No, we
Mail
should not.
First. I'm gonna trust you on this.
Well, and then, so
Is there a specific reason?
that we should not check out the balloon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he was not good. Not a good person.
Is there a specific reason? I don't know that like you can vibe check people. That's cool. You seem particularly freaked out.
Henry, when your father walks somewhere, is there a shadow on the ground?
I admittedly can't say that I know for 100%. It's not something that I've really thought about. I'm gonna theorize no. I have a shadow, so I'm gonna theorize no.
Yeah, neither did that dude.
What? Why would? What is that about?
Not only is he, I think he's from around where I'm from. Not from where I'm from, but from around where I'm from, or related. But they're just kind of skeevy, and he's skeevy and wrong. I couldn't get more of a vibe check than that, but we should do this first. If you want to go to the balloon,
Nope.
you should be very careful about it.
Nope. We're not doing it. Nope. Nope.
You should know he doesn't cast a shadow, and he should.
Are we sure there's not something that we need at the balloon? I don't know.
I don't think I would trust anything I needed from the balloon.
Well, I mean, we're already doing favors for one of the three ladies who captured Zai.
Okay, Henry. I'm not from the top side of this realm, but there are some things that I'm pretty sure work above and below ground.
Uh-huh.
Favors are worth more than gold. If she owes us, she owes us. She just agreed to be in our debt.
She did
Do a
say
lot with that.
that.
That is a thing we want. What we don't want.
She doesn't think, but she doesn't think it's one of those things where people come to her needing help and then she makes them do a thing like double owing, right?
What do we need from her? At this point, nothing. So we take the favor for a later date. I don't know when we'll need it, but she's a powerful person and it helps to have them, if not on your side, in your debt.
That makes sense.
Jesus, really quick, is there an insight or a perception roll that I could roll just make sure that we weren't followed?
Which direction did you actually go? Because I just moved you this way, but that doesn't mean that's where you went.
I would have rolled. I would have checked as soon as we were heading back to the boat. Things just happened very quickly.
Fine. I just want to know which way you went.
I probably would have headed back.
We would have headed back to the. Yeah, we would have headed back to the docks.
Okay. All right. No, nobody followed you.
Okay. Wanted to check to make sure. All right, go ahead, guys.
I'm not against going to the balloon. You guys should just know that you're dealing with a wrong and skeevy sort before you do that. As far as doing favors for Bavlorna, that's because then she owes us.
That makes sense.
Just don't tell her your name. Good job telling her a fake name, by the way, Cece. That was good. Very smart.
Thanks.
I mean, Lever always called me Hank, so I can use that.
Let's do that. We'll go with Hank.
Mads isn't my real name anyway, so.
Well, that's because you have a lot of experience with us, don't you? And then I realized that shaking my finger at you is probably rude and puts my finger down. Sorry.
Fine, Flip. Fine. Let's just go find the fossil.
So we're looking for a hunter?
Uh-huh.
Well,
we could ask the guys at the balloon.
Yeah.
Not the bad balloon, the broken balloon.
Yeah. We should also probably tell the king that we did it.
That can wait.
That's fair.
We'll get there.
I have a feeling that the king is not necessarily someone who expects me.
Yeah.
Have we decided if we're trying to find that duke and overthrow the king or not? We don't know yet. So, yeah.
That's tomorrow.
That's a part.
Yeah.
That's a part of why I asked the questions to those two. Was getting some semblance of an objective opinion.
You were doing a good job, and it was when you were talking that I realized that he was wrongly skeevy.
Wrongly skeevy.
Is there a good kind of skeevy?
Yes. I am a good kind of skeevy. And I show you all my teeth.
Yep. Hello, Doc guys. Again.
Hi. Have you ever seen a hunter before? Maybe he chops off horses' heads or something.
Like a game expert. Big game expert.
Yeah, you guys are gonna handle this one. I can't think about this right now.
Like a gastoad, if you will. I'm not sure.
Hold on. You're looking for a hunter, so you would probably find yourself moving in this direction, where like the bullywog houses and stuff are here.
Cool.
Yeah. That's fair. We see a house that has like antlers. Is this a place that has lots of signs with the pictures of people's trades?
Looking for Frog Gaston.
Something's
Gaston,
fucking wrong with
yes.
you. Frog Gaston. Why did I do this to me?
No one croaks like Gaston.
No one jumps like Gaston.
Eats
No
12
one-
dozen flies in the morning like Gaston.
Love you.
Perfect, a pure paragon.
Yeah, so a 10-foot high raised wooden platform stands atop a mound of mossy earth and mud. 2 bullywogs lays at their guard post atop the platform, occasionally peering through a long spyglass mounted on a swivel. A frayed clothesline attached to one corner of the watchtower is festooned with patchwork garments. The line stretches out towards the nearby lake before disappearing in the fog. That is the first thing that you see when you move over to this place over here.
And now we know where the clothesline goes.
That makes
If
sense.
we need to sneak in, we can.
Yep.
But in the meantime, I'm going to fly up and startle the guards people and say, "Excuse me, we're looking for the Gaston. We're looking for Gaston." It might not be his name. Henry, why did you call him Gaston? They don't know what I'm talking about.
God hates us.
Is that why you called him Gaston? Oh,
Flip.
yeah.
Tell them we're looking for a hunter with packages for.
Oh, we are on a mission, and we are looking for a hunter who has packages.
Oh, I think you're looking for, what's his name again? His name is something I'll remember in just a moment. Oh, it's one of those more ones from court. One of those bullywogs. Yes, that's who you're looking for. Yes. Yes, I can't remember his name. Yeah, no, I can't remember, but he lives over there somewhere. Yes, his name is Duke of Three Rocks Mundlemud.
Bundlemud. Now that is a very royal name.
Yes, a royal pain in the ass, but royal nonetheless. He lives over there somewhere.
Mm.
Now, please, if you don't need anything else, I have flies to eat in peace this afternoon while I enjoy lazing about and doing absolutely nothing.
That sounds really fun. If I finish early, can I come too?
Yeah, absolutely. And you might even be able to catch the vision of the fire dancers from across the lake.
Guys, we have to hurry up. I need to be back here by dusk.
We lost him.
Out of curiosity, sir,
Yes.
is there anything in particular that you or the other bullywogs have done in order to prevent the hag from having access to water?
No, not that I know of. I just stay here and eat flies and watch things. The fog makes it difficult to see, but I still try to watch things. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, keep in.
Speaking of things to watch, don't you have things to do? I have things to do also. There's flies buzzing about that I need to eat, you know.
All right.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Let's go talk to the Duke.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so there's a bunch of different things that could have, as we walk away from these guys. So the blockage in the well could be a bunch of different things that we can figure out, and we can go in the well either direction, but we'll deal with that when we get to that one. First, we've got another royal So
was simply a matter of seeing if there was any tampering.
no, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Narrow or probably her own nest, just somehow finding its way there and over time. Blocking it.
I can
Probably a bunch of
very
plates.
I can very slowly, 1 cubic foot at a time, clean it. Prestidigitation, best spell. Let's go find the Duke. And he's probably another royal, so I'll need my announcers again.
Absolutely fucking not.
I did not bring the trumpet with me.
Don't care who. It has to
Fine.
be
I'll
something.
just make the sound.
Use thaumaturgy.
Are
When
you
we get there.
sure that you don't want to put your royal attire back on? Like your
Darn.
I can tell you how much I don't want to put it back on.
I've got my pin,
Put it
and I'm
back
doing
on.
great.
final
I-
answer?
I mismatched mine and I like redid things and tied things around my waist so I can just put things back on. But like it's all
Yeah, I'm
with me.
keeping like the overcoat, the like green overcoat, and I've got like the sigil pin on. Like, yeah, we've made it a look. We've
Oh.
removed half of the nonsense.
I like my hat, so now that I'm not maybe trying to be sneaky, I will put it back on. I'm all
Final
about
answer? Do you want to phone a friend? 50-50? Anything like that?
Ooh, we should phone a friend.
For what?
Who should we phone?
If God is asking us, the answer is yes, we want to put it back on.
Yep.
Okay, we should put it back on then.
Thank you, disembodied consciousness.
Hey, I'm just asking.
The disembodied consciousness has spoken, and we are putting the powdered wig back on. And I am
Back in the
resisting
hoop.
crying.
Back
You look
in the
beautiful,
hoopster.
okay?
Don't lie to me.
I would never do that to you.
I know what this is. Don't lie to me.
No.
Nope, we're walking.
You want the
I have to
truth,
wear
you
these-
look awful in this. We all
Thank you.
look fucking awful. There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Delia.
I think you're pretty all the time, but okay, whatever.
Have you seen these pants? Have
Yes,
you seen
I've
them?
seen the pants.
We're walking. We're walking. The ascot I can work with. Everything else, I'm wearing a ruffle.
It's a nice
I
ascot.
mean, you still got a mole basically just to your face.
It's moved.
God damn it, Joe! I had a mouthful.
Fuck off, Delia. Let's move.
Sorry, disembodied voice in the sky.
Flip is gonna.
That's a nice ascot. Yes, that is a very nice ascot you have
Flip is
there,
gonna
Henry.
fly up to Delia's ear and whisper, "Wasn't his mole on the other cheek?"
We
Oh, it's
put
burned
the
onto
mole
his face
on
now.
where we can. It's a working. I'm walking. I need an announcer.
It is fused to his face. It doesn't matter what we do. After the lightning, he is never getting that off.
It is not. I cut it off with a knife.
So in that case, then yes, it's on the wrong side.
Yep.
You might want to fix that.
It doesn't. It's a mole. Delia.
I'm
We're walking.
I'm amused by your disdain for your fancy clothes.
Well,
We're a very
You know,
You're the
even
one
my
who's doing all the
you know,
talking. I
even my
just
father's
translate.
court had standards.
Don't say that in front of them. Please don't say that
Oh.
in front of them.
I'm not in
You-
front
you
of them.
You expected this
Well-
Harry Potter place to have standards. Oh, okay.
All right. So you're fancy again.
Ugh.
And you're here and you're on this thing here, this sidewalk, this rickety wooden sidewalk, and you see two bullywog huts. Which one?
Akabaka soda cracker, akabaka boo. That one.
Can we look and see which one looks, I guess, fancier for absolutely no reason?
They all look fancy for absolutely no reason, but covered in mud and stuff.
Going to the one on top.
Does
This
one of
one-
them have 3 rocks near it? Because
Yeah.
he was the Duke of 3
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah, he is. Where's the one with 3 rocks?
All right. Who knocks on the door?
Step back so that Henry can.
Shouldn't we knock on the door so you can?
Oh, I'm Delia. Go knock.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Who is it?
I'm looking to the others. Okay, your turn.
You're
Announce him.
announcing-
Oh.
Oh my god.
Presenting Lord Henry Rousseau here to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Translation.
Oh,
No.
Henry Rousseau? I don't know any Lord Henry Rousseau.
He is here on business looking for Lord. And my brain is dead. Muddle.
We are representatives of the court.
But
Yes, the court, representatives of the court, that's fine and fancy and all of those things, but I don't know any Lord Rousseau.
We are new members of the court.
mostly right now we're just mailmen. We need a package. For
Oh, you have packages for me? Yes, come in.
No.
Bring my packages. I'm waiting for a few things.
No, we
This
need
is not-
packages from you.
Yes, come
maybe?
in. Bring me the packages. I'm waiting on packages.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in.
Are you the Duke of 3 Stones? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
Duke of 3 Rocks, actually, bigger than stones. Do not berate me of sort.
Are you
Actually,
a hunter?
stones are bigger. I was paying you a compliment. But if you want to downgrade to rocks, we could do that.
You should really consider upgrading to boulders, but that's not important right now.
I like that boulder over there. That's a nice boulder.
That is a nice boulder. You're very true.
I'm opening the door. Go ahead.
Are you the hunter that we are looking for?
Yes, of course I'm a hunter. Can't you see? And he points to things hanging dead on the wall and shit, whatever big hunter Ted Nugent-y type people do.
Do you have a package for Bavlorna? Bavlorna?
You see, standing just inside the door is a jittery bullywog with a spear, and behind this guard is a wooden crate with hunting gear piled on top of it. Huddled in the back of the hut are 4 more bullywogs. Tension hangs heavy in the air as one of the huddled bullywogs signals you to enter and join their conversation.
Oh.
Are you expecting someone?
Just not hoping to expect anyone, actually. But yes, the crate here. Here it is for Bavlorna. Take it, please.
Can I roll an insight to see if he's part of the resistance?
Yes.
That is going to be a 3. 23.
Okay. Yes. Yes, that is correct.
You said that there were 4 people huddled in the corner, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm going to lean over Henry and say, just keep on talking. Something's up. I'm going to go over, and I'm going to take Flip with me, actually. We're going to go over to those 4 in the corner, and I'm going to produce the note that was given to us previously.
Mm-hmm.
To these 4.
Mm-hmm. They know the guy.
Okay. Just as kind of like obviously I can't speak the language, but I can understand it, but a silent way of like, hey, we might be a little bit more aligned than you think. There's no reason to kind of fear us or like act in any type of like
know,
potentially aggressive way.
Mads, you're gonna hate it, but I know how to prove we're friends. Nose game.
Fucking hate this. I just
Very
want it
good.
on record, Flip. You have earned my deepest fucking respect over recent events, but there are a few things that I hate more than first off these clothes and second off the nose game. Just want
If
that on
it's that or a
record.
knock-knock joke, Mads, which one would you prefer?
I don't know anymore. A shattered person at the present moment.
This culture seems a bit weird. We should, as Delia would say, unpack the shattering, but maybe later.
So to have everything gets shoved into the wayside and lied to the present. But it's fine, let's go.
Yes.
You are far more likely to be able to communicate with them because you do speak some type of dialect.
And I am going to
back alley Sylvan.
Very quietly speak Sylvan deep speech to them. You understand me?
You're speaking Italian to a French person.
Italian to a Spanish person. It's close enough.
No, it's worse.
So this is speaking whale.
Root words.
One of them looks up at you through their bullywog eyes as they flicker and their tongue slides across. And he looks at you and he says, "Long live the resistance."